All right, y'all. Look, this is what's going on in 2K. This stuff is getting ridiculous. 2K has just gotten to the point to where, and not many people want it. First off, look, I ain't about the game, okay? I tried to prelude. Me personally, I'm the type of person, I need to see what is so good about the game, honestly, because really lately, just from what I've been hearing, people's my players been getting deleted. People are losing VC. People are losing a lot of things that are just strictly 2K's fault. And I've never seen a game really lose this much lackluster within a couple of months. 2K only been out for what, 2 months, right? At the most 3. But it just looked like 2K ain't worth getting to or worth buying. But there's a couple of things that I feel 2K could do better on, and you probably heard a couple of these things, but these are just some of my things just from playing the prelude alone. First off, animations. The animations are just, they get wonky at times. I promise you not. I didn't even tap the steal button, and the guy just like blew past me and called a foul. I'm just like, I didn't even touch the steal button. Like, what is he even trying to steal the ball for? Also, the process of you going through like the prelude and you getting onto the team, no matter how good or bad you do, you seem to still make the team. Like, I didn't do good in the last prelude game before I went to play in the practice with the Spurs. I did terrible. I had like what, 2 field goals. I shot like 18% from the field, but yet I still somehow made it. So I'm honestly not understanding what are the requirements of making a team, you know. Then also, while I'm playing this, whoever this dude is, I guess he's on every team, at least from every other gameplay I've seen. He's on everybody's team. You're my player team. Dude just catches the ball and shoots it. Like, does not look to pass the ball or nothing. But once you get past that, you got, then also once you get that, man, you got the inconsistent jump shots. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I know your player, it doesn't start off as the best player on the court, which is fine. That's, you got to grind to get your points. But the thing is, he will miss wide open shots consistently. I mean, like, you, even if you got the meter like right before it gets to green where it's in the good area or whatever, you still miss. You can still miss. So it's almost like it don't matter. It really don't. You know, if it's not a green, just know it's a good chance of you missing. At least in this game. In other games, if you were what, 90%, at least you got, of course, you had a good chance, a great chance of making the shot. But if you get that percentage, if you still look at the percentage on here, if you use that percentage, you're not going to make the shot. I don't understand that. Then also, you miss wide open layups on this game. Like, I know they're trying to make it more realistic, but here's the thing. If I'm on a fast break, I go for a layup. My guy can't dunk right now. So, I mean, I know how easy it is to miss a dunk. But when my guy goes up for a layup, that's the best chance he has of making a shot. If he can't do a layup, what good does it do for me even taking a jump shot? You see what I'm saying? So, there's no point in doing that. It's just 2K is making it to the point where it's hard to play the game the way you want it to, you know. Like, it's just to the point you can't play the game like you want to. Like, it's like the things just don't never change for. If they do, they're doing a little too much with the change. Also, man, the mob park. People that's already playing, they already know, man. The mob park is just terrible. You can't, if you manage to stay in long enough, man, lag happens. Which is, I mean, with any network, that's fine. It's going to happen. Somebody's going to have terrible internet, or else the connection between the servers is just not going to be good at times. And that's cool and all. But the thing is, it's been so much trouble. People can't even maintain a stable connection to even play the game long enough to really enjoy it. And it's just, 2K is just running into a lot of problems that they can fix with these updates, but this will lead into my next thing: meaningless updates. There's no point in these updates if they're not going to fix the problem that everybody's pointing out. Prime example, the last update they had, they fixed Michael Jordan's tongue with his signature dunks. What good does it do to fix his tongue on a dunk when you got people still lagging now of online my parks? They can't even stay in there long enough to enjoy the game. What good does it do? And that's just one of the problems. Which, then y'all tell me in the comments, when was the last update that actually changed the game, that made the game more enjoyable? I don't remember the last one. Honestly, I don't. I mean, like I said, I haven't bought the game, but out of all the updates I've seen other YouTubers do updates on, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed significantly that made you want to come in and actually play the game. But here's a couple of things I think 2K could actually do. Instead of just sitting up here ranting about what the problems are, here's something that I think that they could do. They could bring back the skill points. Anybody remembers, what was the last 2K they had? I want to say 2K13, or they introduced VC in 2K13. 2K12, I want to say, was the last one with skill points. Bring back the skill points. Bring back the skill points and let these people grind for their points. Let them get their overall, because you can't buy skill points. Well, actually, you can. I think you could, but it was a lot better when it was like that, instead of you having the VC and everybody basically paying to be better, or paying to have a better character, or having the best equipment. I mean, this stuff, it gets old when the game just came out like what, 3-4 days ago, and you got, I know it made it harder for you to be a 99 overall, but people's overalls are just high, just ridiculously high compared to everybody else's, and it's not because they're good, or it's not because they work for the points. Also, they could bring back faster changing. This is what I call it, faster changing. Instead of you having to go through the neighborhood, why do you have to keep going through the neighborhood just to change your shirt, just to change all this stuff? And it takes entirely too long. There's no point in this stuff. Why should I have to go to the store and buy a t-shirt? I can't see what the t-shirt looks like. I'm gonna have to go back to his apartment to try on the shirt. Like, it's a whole bunch of problems that you're having. I mean, it's a lot of problems that they could fix. Like, this was nice. The neighborhood is a nice feature, but that should be a feature that should be optional with your my player. And that's why I think they should call it Community 2K, where basically all your my players can meet and y'all can play against each other, instead of your my player, everybody's my players in a neighborhood. Like, that should be, like I said, it should just be a feature where you can go, you can take your my player, you can play against other people's my players, instead of it being a part of your my player experience, you know? It's just 2K is trying, but they're trying in the wrong areas. Really what makes me upset, man, that inconsistent jump shot. That's one thing that makes me upset. But also, they're making everything so internet based. Like, it's ridiculous. And what I mean by internet based is, like what I said earlier, people are losing to my players. You have to sign in with a what is it, my 2K or my career or something like that. You got to sign in with your Yahoo. I'm sure it gives you notifications, but the thing is, that didn't save people from losing their my player. I understand that was all in like one day, but you got to realize it was thousands of people that lost their my player. They had to start over. And then there's no telling if they were close to 99. They were getting there, still grinding. I mean, hey, what can you do, man? I mean, if there were some things that you guys agree with in my little rant, y'all put in the comments. Or what else do you think could be better for 2K? Because right now, live is catching up to them. Most people don't like live. I honestly like playing it, but live has a long way to go. If live were to take another break and then come back and make a greater improvement than what they did with this new live, oh man, yeah, 2K will be out, man. 2K is just messing up right now. Messing up, and people are slowly going to live. Do I think everybody will shift to live? No, because not everybody likes it. Not everybody likes gameplay of it, and it's different. I came in trying to play like I was playing on live. This man was doing jump shots like right in front of the globe instead of doing the layup. I don't know, but until next time, it's been 27, man. If you guys think of anything, put in the comment section. What do you think about this? Or let me know if you agree with anything I say, or you want to elaborate on it. Let me know in the comment section. But until next time, it's been 27, man. I'm out.